You have just seen a new factory enter your town. You are unaware of the emissions it is pouring out into the air and are unaware of the fact that there may be poachers in your area. You look in your backyard and you go outside to feed the deer that are always there. You look up and you see a black schmog, and you also see a deer foot and a bear trap. You walk inside and now you see on TV that the animals are now going endangered because of poaching and because of pollution. Later, this animal has become extinct because of human activities. This story is hypothetical, but it has happened before in the world. The problem is there aren't enough strict laws on endangered species. Animals in the United States are quickly dying. As stated by Karen Lai on EBSCO April 12, 2013, Wyoming has a new law so that gray wolves can be shot on sight. The very first day this law was put in place, 7 wolves were shot that very same day. Farmers are now constantly killing as many as they can as they are angered because the gray wolf is killing their cattle. Farmers interviewed said they think extinction is exactly what this wolf needs. Stated in CTV News LA on April 15, 2013, the whooping crane in Wisconsin and Louisiana are considered unprotected animals, and as their numbers increasingly fall, poachers continue to kill. The Louisiana governor said that these animals are great creatures of the world and would be ashamed to see them go. Fish and Wildlife Service has not yet decided to do anything about the issue as the whooping crane continues to decline. These birds are in fact being considered coming off the endangered species list, as the government does not see a need to keep them alive. Another author, Kellen stated on EBSCO The Fallen Predator, March 13, 2012, that gray wolves were not the only animal going extinct, but wolverines were recently put on the list. The government refused to give it protection under the Endangered Species Act, and they are declining at a fast, constant rate. In 2005, 500,000 of these animals were left. Now only 120,000 remain because of human trapping and hunting. Another point in my needs stuff is the laws are not strict enough to stop the death of the endangered. As referenced by Britannica on April 16, 2013, roughly 99% of endangered species are at risk because of human activities. Humans are unsustainably hunting them, the growing influences of global warming created by humans is killing them, and the disease and land taken away from the endangered species or given to the endangered species is also killing them as well. Now, stated by the New York Times, February 16, 2012, there is a 15 to 20% chance of animals we haven't discovered. Not only are we ruining the world for the endangered, but we are ruining the U.S. for them too. Habitats are being cut down to create more product, life in the habitat is being destroyed, and population is killing people are killing the unknown population, claiming over 100,000 animals per year. As referenced by the ASPCA, February 20th, 2013, because of human destructive activities, animals are going endangered. This is because of overexploitation of resources we don't need, habitat destruction for our own personal gains, and animals are also threatened when put into foreign species, foreign environments, and like what that means is when you're put into a foreign environment, it's when you take the animal, try and protect it, and then you put it in a different environment, not necessarily like if you took a bird from New Mexico and put it in Minnesota and tried to keep it there, they're not going to live very long. As for my satisfaction stuff, we need to modify the Endangered Species Act to create stricter laws and policies, a law for conserving land and protecting them with clean energy resources would help, and I pledge that we make stricter laws and policies on conserving land for the endangered species. Not only give them land for district growing, at least 5 square miles. improved air without that they're putting into the air and in the environment will be safer and more fitting for animals. Less animals will die because of pollution. People will be more conscious of hunting habits. People will be more conscious of, less likely to shoot or kill the endangered animal. If people are more cautious about these species or populations they may regroup, people will also be less destructive of our land and more conscious of their surroundings. The people won't feel threatened and population of endangered species won't feel threatened and can roam freely without worry, and we will begin to fund more clean energy sources to help these animals in our future. I need your help to make this happen. Contact a U.S. representative in your area, in this case Michelle Bachman. She can be reached at 2417 Rayburn, Washington, D.C., and her phone number is 202-225-2331. Tell her what you want her and yourself to do to support this law and your reason why. Please do this today. The animals need your help.